Wow, you can clearly see from this angle that my father's decorating is very interesting. Most of this is my artwork. Not that thing, but anyways, enough of that. My name is Rachel, Scarling Ray, whichever you prefer, but again, here I am in my room. We're going to go in and try a session in the dark. I may have to wait until tomorrow night to do a session where I actually... I'm going to take Marley Paranormal's advice and try setting up a pillow and blankets down on the floor and sleeping in here. Tonight, I won't be sleeping in here because... Joe, you'll know about this. Joe, you saw my, before I had to take it down and I was trying to reach my husband. I really needed my nebulizer really bad, and for tonight I'm going to get a good night's rest. I don't believe I got one last night. So, yeah. But we are going to try and do a session in the dark real quick, so I'm going to keep the cell phone running as well, and I'm going to turn my camera on. And I do have a candle lit. And I have seen everybody's suggestions. And I want to thank everybody for, BPG. I want to say that, thank you for your annotations. That's actually pretty interesting because, I was going to be named Sarah before I was going to be named Rachel. I just went and, I've always known that, but I asked my parents about that again. Now they're fighting about it, so, and they're also discussing God like crazy. So if you hear another voice, disregard their voices. Just pay attention to the radio. I'll have to do an EVP session when they're not discussing things. But can anybody give me an explanation? Maybe I'll ask this towards the end. My dad was very curious about, spirit communication and ITC, asking me whether or not that was us opening up a portal, blah, blah, blah. I wasn't really sure how to go about explaining everything to him, but I told him that, that this isn't us. I don't know. It's a thing. My dad, he'll be fine. So let us begin, okay? Let me get this set up. Like I said, I'm going to leave the cell phone running, and it is on airplane mode. Here is my cool camera. Let me get this set up. Can you hear them talking about having children and being married? But their fight right now is I don't know. I have no idea. I do have a candle in here. But I figured that's not really cheating or anything, Okay. Oh my gosh. Do you guys hear that? Yeah, we'll just put this like this. Is that okay? Hang on, I'm going to start this part. Don't mind my parents here, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, now we're going to start recording on here. Okay. Guys, this is my setup. The light you're seeing about, there is a nightlight over there. I have a video to go along with this video on my cell phone now, and I have a candle over here as well. Because I took that suggestion, and I don't know if I'm going to put these videos together or split them up. As you can see, there's my cellular device. Let's go on and begin. We're using the 12-808. Hello? My name is Rachel. I'm in the spirits present. So I'd like to communicate with you at this time. What's your coordination, please?
Dr. Sneak.
How many spirits are currently present at the time? My name is Rachel. Do you remember who I am? Yes? Okay. I brought this really pretty candle. Is there any way that you can make the light flicker? To make the candle flicker, I mean? Man, that's okay. Wow, it's actually flickering. Thank you. So what's your name? Very nice to meet you. I keep hearing my name. Who's calling for me? Yeah. Spirits, could you please make the camera, candle flicker for me? As you can see, it flickers. All right, spirits. Thank you so much for that. That's very lovely. So how come you like this room? Do you ever like to play in the stairs? Or on the stairs? Spirits, did you know that my name was going to be Sarah before I was born? Spirits, may I ask you if you know the name of my parents? Do you know my mother and my father's names? They live here. Their names are Dana and Raymond, or just Ray. Can you say the name Dana for me, please? Oh, I think I heard it right away. Thank you. Can you please say the name Ray? You're doing fantastic. Thank you so much for dancing with me. Like I said, this little girl, this is me. Yeah, but were you here when I used to sleep here? This used to be in my bedroom when I was a little girl. I grew up a little bit. So were you here when I was a little girl? Yeah? Well, it's good to make acquaintance with you again. How come you're still here? Do you just, do you only stay in this room, or do you go to other rooms in the house? Alright, spirits, I'm about to lose my voice. Is there anything you'd like to say? I have a lot of questions, but I'll ask them tomorrow if that's okay. For now, would you like to say anything before I go? Alright, spirits, I gotta go now, okay? But I want to thank you for your time. It's time to go home now, okay? Thank you. Would you like to say goodbye?
God.
Alright. Goodbye, spirits. Thank you. It's time to go home now. Thank you. Good night. Alright, guys. That was a really short session, guys, and I'm so sorry. Woo! Like I said, I'm going to turn this one off. I have like double camera on me right now, as you can see. So, the candle, and I actually quit. I should have taken a picture of that. There is no fan that was on. It turns on only when the light comes on. It's broken. But the fan was off the whole time. I can't have it's broken to where the fan will only work when the lights turn on. I lived with that for many years. Okay, I'm going to turn my camcorder off. I don't know how I'm going to upload these at all, but... Okay. Sorry I had to keep that short, like I said, but the problem was, and like I said, I know, Joe, you know this, that I've been struggling to breathe a little bit today, so I have had to get my nebulizer. I sent out a distress message for somebody to get my husband. He finally did get the nebulizer to me, so that's a good start. My parents have a lot of questions about, the things I do, and this is the picture I keep showing them, because, I'd say I remember a lot from this age, too. And, I'll be putting up I can't do an EVP session tonight. It simply won't happen. I wanted to. But, if you can't hear my parents, I'd be so surprised if you can't hear my parents. And I know that my Olympus would pick up my parents talking the whole time. So I'll try doing an EVP session tomorrow, like in the daytime, and see if I can get one done at night as well. And I'll also be sleeping in here tomorrow night. Or attempt to sleep. So, I'm taking everybody's, as many suggestions as I can. I believe I saw somebody, I think it was Paranormal Roy. I think it was you, the suggestion with the TV. I could try that. I don't have a TV in this room anymore because nobody, I just, talking to my parents all night tonight. Nobody likes to sleep in this room anymore. So that's why the bed isn't in here anymore. And she won't, my mom won't allow, because nobody does like to sleep in here. We don't have one person who likes to sleep in this room. And although the thing that we used to feel that used to make us feel uncomfortable is still not, I still do not believe, unless, they just, I don't know what happened. What changed? My dad asked me a lot of questions. In his mind, he thinks it's because we pay no mind to the thing that made us feel uncomfortable. We just pay it no mind. And he has a lot of thoughts and theories, which are pretty valid in my opinion. He asked me if what we do opens up, he had a lot of questions asked tonight. He's like, are you opening portals or something? Stuff like that, which I thought were very valid questions to ask. My father is a believer of spirits, ghosts, whatnot, like I've told you. But because of his beliefs, he would never do what I'm doing right now. Never. But he's not against me doing this right now. He did ask me, though, would doing this cause anything, crazy to happen in the house? I told him no. And, if anything ever did, to please call me, but I highly doubt that. And he's got a very strong religious faith as well, and I just told him, and he feels fine, he feels very safe. I just thought it was interesting to hear some questions from my parents, or my father. My mother said she would, I don't know, she might join me tomorrow, I don't know. I'd be surprised if she didn't join me at one point. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this tape. We can talk more about my parents some other time. Let me get this. I don't know how I'm going to do 2 videos at once. I guess I can just maybe put them together or leave them separate. We'll see. I might put them up separately. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for, everybody that commented. I'm sorry I've been slow to comment back. If you can't tell by my voice, I've been a little under the weather. Clearly can't talk very much longer. That's why this session was so short. But anyways, please continue with any suggestions you may have. I tried using, I've got to post the first session I did with the 12-808. I kind of agreed with Austin Paranormal Research. The 20-125 didn't, well, at least here, I feel like it never comes in very clear here. And it could just be with location. I don't know. But I also have been loving the, I have been loving my 12-808 more and more every day. And tomorrow I think I'll also use the COS. Or I might use it downstairs. No reason why I can't use it there. But anyways, I'm going to take off for now, guys. Thank you so much. Okay? Take care of yourselves. Keep doing what you do best. And I'll see you guys later, okay? Much love.